Now to that horrifying story out of Hawaii and the sad news that the death toll there in the plane crash has now risen to 11. The skydiving plane went down shortly after takeoff, and ABC's Will Carr is in Oahu with the latest on the investigation, including new questions about the plane itself. Will, good morning to you.
And Dan, federal investigators are on their way to the scene right now to see what caused this plane crash that ended up hitting next to me and hitting this fence. At least 6 people on board worked for that skydiving company. They worked in this community, they lived in this community, and their loss has rocked this island. Overnight, the heart of a community shattered on Oahu's North Shore after 11 people died in this plane crash. That fateful skydiving flight at sunset ending in a ball of flames just after takeoff.
We see the plane, it kind of does a turnaround from the mountains right there. It's flying at a pretty low altitude. It starts to flip reverse as it starts to kind of decline, and then it kind of skinned off those trees and then smashed down into the floor onto right up against that fence.
Some victims' own family members witnessed a terrifying crash, Hawaii's deadliest since 1981.
This is the most tragic aircraft incident that we had.
While the NTSB investigates the cause, the FAA tells us that the same plane almost crashed in 2016, experiencing serious damage during a skydiving flight. Plane's history now part of the investigation. Authorities have taped off the area. You can see there's not much left of the plane. The ground and the fence are charred, and you really get the sense of just how hot it was burning right after the crash. This morning, the victims remembered.
I just want them to know that they were all really good people.
Flight instructor Larry Lemaster's family posting a gut-wrenching message on Facebook. My intense pain and anguish is indescribable. My son has lost his father. Casey Williamson worked for Oahu Parachute Center as a videographer. Williamson's family tells us that he went to Hawaii to skydive and follow his adventurous heart. And our family will not be the same without our sweet Casey. The twin-engine Beechcraft was operated by the Oahu Parachute Center, which advertises the beauty of Hawaii at 14,000 feet at 120 miles per hour. Jay Thomasy and her mother were supposed to skydive on Friday, but decided to hold off at the last minute.
I have a pit in my stomach just thinking about what happened and everything.
The NTSB will be on the scene a little later today. They'll be looking into a number of factors, including the plane's history, if there was potential engine failure, or if there was too much weight on board since the plane crashed right after takeoff. Eva.
All right, Will, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.